So basically the gist of this video is I was commissioned from a friend to build a kill team board, and I decided to make it out of a canvas. And here is some double corrugated cardboard from a previous project that I was going to make some bracing with. All I did was cut it in half and glue two sections onto each other with tacky glue, and then I took the canvas and marked out 4-inch intervals where I would put the bracing, so that would help support the actual board itself. Okay, so that's a better angle. It was annoying me that you could see part of my desk on this side. There we go. Okay, so I'll throw up a picture now of, I've got the canvas all braced, so that'll be a bit sturdier, but I want a little bit of extra support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the canvas with a mix of just regular PVA and cheap black acrylic paint, but I don't want it like black, so I may mix in some grey just so I don't have to worry about it being, just all black, because it's going to be, a street kind of thing. Urban, that's the one. So I'm going to mix a little bit of white in with the black. Then I'm just going to, I think I'll use my roller to go over it and get some nice textures with that. And when I come back, that's what will be up on screen. Okay, so here you can see I've painted the canvas. It does look very black, but that's just due to the lighting. It's black, and unfortunately you can see the bracing underneath, but once I started adding all these XPS flagstones and paving, you can't really, the lines go away. Plus when I spray paint it later, that's all fine. So all this is I didn't use any new bricks. I just used stuff from the scrap bin, and this is just Mod Podge and black paint, black acrylic paint. I went over everything. Then I gave the paving stones and sidewalk path, whatever, a coat of grey. Then this is an oil wash. All it is just oil paint and water, I believe. And then I gave it a dry brush with white. You can really see the detail coming out there. And here I'm using sand and PVA. Gives a really good texture. Now I wanted some craters, so all I did was take this wire I salvaged from work a long time ago, made circles, then just super glued it down onto the board. You can see me doing here, outline it with a pencil, then just super glue it down. Then I went around the crater again with the PVA and sand, just so it looks very cratery. And here you can see I sprayed everything with grey paint and white for the roads. Then I just went over everything again with a dry brush. Yeah, I was trying something new here. For some reason I was laughing for about half an hour when I did this. Just, it tickled me. But yeah. And all I'm doing, because I didn't want to use the actual Citadel stuff because it's quite expensive for what I was using, so just took some Mod Podge black acrylic paint and sand and made a great texture paste. Okay, so for the ruined buildings, I have a whole box full of these terrain pieces from Mortal Realms and Warhammer Imperium magazine. I never built, I just stuck them in the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cut up a few of these, stick them together. Hopefully they'll look okay. Big inspiration from Zorp, I believe. So yeah, hope they turn out okay. And I hope you're enjoying this video. And all I did for the ruined structures was cut a few of them up together. This is a mix of fantasy and 40k, and just glue them on top of each other. I based and primed them the regular way, just black and then grey. Then this again is the oil wash. I went over everything, gave it a very heavy, dirty looking wash. Then just give it a nice dry brush of white to bring out the detail. And here we have the final pictures. This is not a very good one, but the others, more close-up of the buildings and the barricades. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments what you think. What would you have done different? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. As you can see, I am super close to 1,000 subs. Thanks all. Bye for now.